This build is a high crit Hive Scum that takes advantage of all the best aspects of the build. For weapons, we have the Mark 1 shivs, blessed with Precognition and Mercy Killer, as both of these feed heavily into the build. For perks, Carapace and Flak Armor to give our heavy attacks the extra damage against armor. This is an assassin type weapon, so it's best for single target strikes. Use it for elites and light crowds, as it doesn't have the cleave of other weapons like the crowbar. The solution to this is the infantry autogun, Rax Mark 5. This one with the Unyielding and Maniac, along with Sustained Fire and Dum Dum. Both will help with close-range cloud clearing ability, as the more you fire, the stronger it gets, and when you pick a new target, Sustained Fire activates again. This is an extremely versatile weapon, capable of long-range burst fire to take out far-away things like snipers, a magazine size to mow down hordes, and the ability to flail up our blackout grenades back up on close-up kills very fast. Moving on to curios, I have 2 toughness and 1 wound, and toughness regen in the boost, and damage resist against whatever is hitting you the hardest. For the meat of this build, we move on to the perks. Precision Violence and the Voice of Tertium will keep your shields up on both ranged kills and melee kills, as well as melee hits. This keeps your shield up throughout both fights, flames, and gas until you can get into a better position. Float Like a Butterfly is for the added critical chance on dodge, as this is a crit build, and anything that adds to that helps. You'll be dodging more often than not. The blitz we pick is the Blackout Grenade combined with Pocket Toxin to make this a horde clear weapon and a stun tool. I like this more than the other grenades as they can regenerate themselves on close range kills, so you can use them more reliably than others. Slippery Customer is a must on any melee Hive Scum, as the ability to slide under bullets on your way to attack or away into cover is incredibly useful. Rampage is a must for any melee Hive Scum. The 2 extra damage perk will make your perk hits hit harder, and the Shout is a free stagger. This will mix into the Cheap Shots perk. I don't bother with a perk that extends it, as most of the time we will be at 30% ability regeneration, so you'll be getting it back fast enough that you don't need it to last any longer, and you'll have your stim in the meantime. Coated Weapon and Splash Damage add poison to your melees on criticals, and in a cloud on melee elite kills. Both are great for adding extra damage on the things that won't die in one hit, and with our high crit chance, you'll pretty much always be rocking poison on people. Chemical Dependency is a great part of this build, as it gives you up to 30% agility regeneration, a 15% crit chance boost on 3 stacks, and gives our stim a 50% toughness boost, freeing up our stim tree for more damage. And then for the stim tree, we're taking Wildfire into Wolverine for the added hit strength and the 10% critical boost, and Spur for the added attack speed, as more hits means more crits. At the very start of the game, you want to activate your stem to start the stacks of Chemical Dependency, then use it again before the stack runs out. 90 seconds on the Chemical Dependency perk, and 60 seconds on the stem regeneration, so you'll have plenty of leeway to catch it. In a fight, you want to be picking out elites and targeting them as much as you can, using the Blackout Grenade to stun anything larger than a Rager. This will activate the Cheap Shocks perk, adding 50% more damage to your elite kills. And using alternatively Rampage and your stim as much as possible for the added damage. Always be adding for a weak spot hit, as they are made to do more damage with these. After a hit or 2 dodge, not always backwards, sometimes it's better to go to the side or to get behind the horde attacking you as you go. For large hordes, you either want to use the autogun to thin it out, or the Blackout Grenade's poison will do the same. And even while you're shooting, you want to be dodging. Eventually you'll be able to use your dodge to pick your next target as the first one goes down. It also helps to communicate to your team that you will not be able to pick up mid-stems, as a lot of time people don't mind helping with it. Happy hunting.